dry. Do you know I'm looking, and I can't help but smile. Do you know how much I love you? You put my favorite song on, I put my feet up, and we just sing along. And I can't help but feeling, just loving this moment. Can we stay here?
Morning. Sad morning today because we're leaving Coronado Springs. Bell service has just been up, amazing as always. They're taking our bags for us directly to our next hotel, which is Animal Kingdom Lodge, where we're checking into tonight. So they take
it will be a good one.
It will be a good one. They take our bags for us, and we have to check in. So ideally between 2 and 6. Just don't call before then, and they'll have our bags ready. So,
but that's fine because we're going to Animal Kingdom today, so that's not a problem.
Wearing my Avatar shirt, but yeah, Coronado as amazing as always. Really sad to leave it behind, but we'll be back.
You've been very good to us.
Let's hope I've not left anything.
I know.
And it's very cold outside today.
It is a chilly one. I keep wearing the same jumper because I only packed one, thinking I wouldn't really need it. But yeah, ready to go to Animal Kingdom.
We're going to
Animal Kingdom Lodge.
Rainforest Cafe for breakfast, so you better get a move on. Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go. So last year, when we went to Rainforest Cafe for breakfast, I got talked into getting a Landry card. And at the time, I wasn't actually too sure. It did cost me $25, but today, I get $25 off our first bill, which is good. And on top of that, although we've got a booked reservation, as a Landry card member, I get priority seating without a reservation. So that applies to the Rainforest Cafe, to the Yak and Yeti restaurant inside the park. Sorry, I'm a bit gassy this morning. As well as the T-Rex restaurant in Disney Springs. And a few others obviously as well. So yeah, we're Landry card members, so I'm going to see how this works. But yeah, we get $25 off the bill, which is a real plus. And you also get some kind of discount on your birthday, which last year when we went, we thought we were coming back in November. So I put my birthday down as the 1st of November. But as it is, yeah, that's not coming up. And I don't think they'd let you combine the two anyway. So yeah, but we'll see anyway. Like I say, $25 off as it stands. We really enjoyed the Rainforest Cafe breakfast last year. It is on the pricier side actually, but there's a lot of options there, good for fussy eaters as well, obviously a good atmosphere. And we want the Java Freeze, Rio's Java Freeze coffee.
Oh my god, yes.
How good was that?
Yes, amazing.
It's like a caramel cold coffee with like premium espresso. It was mwah. So I think we're going to grab that as well this morning. And then after that, we're going to meet Amanda and Josh in the park gates about 10, half 10. So yeah, there's a few things we want to get done today. We didn't do the two shows, so Finding Nemo the Musical and the Lion King show. So we're going to do them. Obviously ride some of our favourite attractions again, try and see Kevin, and just soak up an Animal Kingdom day. And then after that, we're obviously going to head over to Animal Kingdom Lodge because we've got another dining reservation this evening booked at Boma, the dinner buffet, which was one of our favourites of last trip too. So yeah, should be a good day overall. So that was quite funny. I just told them that we're Landry card members, and they pretty much sat us immediately. Not that it's very busy, but there was a little bit more urgency about it, so that's good. But yeah, it's really cool in here. It's always a nice atmosphere in the Rainforest Cafe, and they've got a lot of options for breakfast. So the breakfast here, like I say, it's on the pricier side, but there's a lot of options. You've got Char-Char's Classics, you've got the chicken fried steak and eggs, buttermilk pancakes, banana foster pancakes, Tonga toast, which is what we had last year. We've then got Bamba's brunch, which are maybe a bit more, less breakfasty items, but like more brunch obviously. So you've got the breakfast nachos, chicken and waffles, which is calling to me actually. Some sandwiches, and then the healthier side, we've got some oatmeal, omelettes and toast. And on the back, drinks, we've gone for the caramel Rio Java Freeze and actually convinced John to get the same because we absolutely loved it last year. And then you can get juice, smoothies, that kind of thing as well. So yeah, it's a big menu here, and obviously a really nice place to sit. We've got a good table here, I'm loving it. And every now and then you'll have a bit of a display on the ceiling there, and all the animals go a bit wild. But yeah, enjoying the Rainforest Cafe so far. Swinging around.
often would we film in a restroom, because why would you? But these ones are really cute. This reminds me of Navi River Journey with the leaves on the ceiling. So I thought they were quite cute.
Breakfast has been served and this is absolutely gigantic. So I've got 4 waffle bits here, the side of bacon, which I probably didn't really need, the fried chicken with the country gravy and the eggs. You went for the skillet, was that right?
I did, I added bacon, so there's potatoes under the egg.
Is there like Monterey Jack cheese and stuff as well, isn't there? And a pico de gallo salsa.
Toast.
We've got a frog. John went for the waffles, the white waffles and the frog, that's cool. And then Mum went for what we had last year, which was the Tonga toast.
I hope I like it.
Yeah, I know, there's a lot there, isn't there? I remember the portion sizes here being huge, but so I guess it is good value for money when you look at how much you get.
To get a Mickey waffle, it's a frog waffle.
Frog waffle, yeah, exactly. I'm looking forward to sucking into this. I'm defeated. That was really good. The chicken fried, the fried chicken thing with the gravy and that was amazing. But so amazing that I didn't actually have room for all the waffles, which were also good. John did the best in his as well with his waffle. Mum cleared her plate of Tonga toast. And did you enjoy your skillet?
Really good.
Yeah.
There's actually a really surprising amount there.
So you look at the menu and it looks quite pricey, but actually it's really good value for money given the portion size. I mean, that sets you up for the day, the amount you get on these plates. Yeah, except for the side of the bacon. Mum and I both ordered a side of bacon and it was $4.99 and it consisted of just 2 strips of bacon, which was a little bit of a letdown. Yeah, don't order any of the sides, but that's us all done at the Rainforest Cafe for breakfast with tip. That only came to $34 for Jenny and I because we had the $25 off having been a Landry member. You only get that your first meal after you've become a Landry member. But in future it means we will get, I think, like discounts, but also priority seating, that kind of thing, and you collect points every time you dine at a Landry restaurant. So just a reminder, you've got Rainforest Cafe, the Yak and Yeti restaurant at Animal Kingdom, and the T-Rex one at Disney Springs are all Landry restaurants. But yeah, our server wasn't the friendliest, I'll be honest, but we still tipped as normal. And yeah, the food is really good value for money, and it's just such a great restaurant to be able to sit and chill in before an Animal Kingdom day. And of course there's also one in Disney Springs if you want to go there as well. But we're gonna head into the park now. Amanda and Josh are joining us in about a half hour to an hour, so we might try and go on Dinosaur before they get here, and yeah, then we'll be ready to go. So I think we're going to get a photo pass in front of the Tree of Life because it's the only icon we've not had a photo pass in front of this trip. So incredible. For those who don't know, that is an upside down oil rig with the animals then carved into it and painted and decorated. Really is a remarkable Imagineering effort. So Jenny's found a loungefly, which I have to agree I absolutely love as well. I'll come around this side so you can see it. How gorgeous is that as a bag? That's so nice.
Oh, that's really
nice. Like the design and everything of the animals, that's really nice bag. How much is it? 78? Yeah, that's nice. So yeah, it's got space in there, very Animal Kingdom. It even says it on the inside. That's a really nice bag. Someone's very lucky, aren't they? You got your bag.
The bag, yeah. My mum actually messaged while we were in here saying, if you see anything you like in the shops, I'll get you something for your Christmas. So I was like, oh, yes, please.
So it worked out about £64, didn't it?
Yeah, total
nice
with
Christmas
tax was
present.
83.7.
83.7. Yeah, we're getting closer to Christmas. Can
I
you
know,
buy me my
it's
Christmas present now too? I want that Lion King Spirit jersey.
This is a cute lanyard, actually, I've just seen.
This is a great shop. Island Mercantile is one of my favourite shops, actually.
Yeah,
It's a lovely shop. Really well, like the design, if you look up as well. Always look up in Disney. You've got all of these designs and stuff. It's a really nice shop. And you've got the Christmas range here. Disney Baby Christmas range. Didn't even know they did that. Yeah. Well, there you go. You got your bag. You happy now?
Very happy. Very, very happy.
You're wearing Stitch today, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Also turns out I'm apparently being lucky enough to get a Christmas present from Jenny's parents, which is really sweet. I'm going to get this Lion King Spirit jersey. And like I say, it's got them on the bottom. Feel really, no, it's really kind of them. And yeah, I've had my eye on this since the start of the trip. So to be able to get it is good. I'm going to get it in a medium. It's supposed to be quite baggy because of the style. But yeah, going to go and buy that now. What flavour popcorn's that, Mum?
Zebra stripe, it says.
Not that I need any more food.
John?
It's a bit chocolatey.
No,
Maybe. Maybe.
No, I'm just letting you taste it before I pop it away.
Yeah.
How much was that? Oh, you bought it in a pack, didn't you?
Yeah.
As is tradition, we're going into Dinoland USA first to ride Dinosaur. First of all, we're going to go and meet Moana though, because apparently it's a short queue, so you just go through character landing here. Yeah, we're stopping to see Moana first, because I asked a cast member and they said this is the shortest the queue will be all day, so we're just up to this bit now, so hopefully it won't be too long a wait. Rosie, you ready to meet Moana? Rosie's apparently getting into Moana now.
Is it Moana?
It's Moana. Wave to Moana.
Yes.
Same village.
Did you boys here?
We travelled a long way here. So it'll be 4,000 miles across the sea.
Right across the sea.
You guys must have did you guys do some wayfinding? A little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
Master wayfinders.
We're not that good at it.
Not right.
Do you want to become a master wayfinder?
I would love that. Me too.
Of course, it'd be way better because I taught you guys.
Oh, okay, yeah.
We also experienced the Journey of Water the other day.
Yeah, it was
So
great.
yeah, it was my favorite part. It was a little cool.
Yeah,
And the little footprints. See, well, he leaves his footprints everywhere. Oh yeah.
Oh wow.
So if you guys can make a decision, I have for him.
The Moana meet and greet is well worth it. Rosie really liked it, and yeah, it's really good. That was really good character interaction. We're chatting about Journey of Water and yeah, how we sailed across the seas to get here.
Teaching us how to wayfind.
Teaching us how to wayfind and how we need to meet up to wayfind soon. So yeah, it was a great meet and greet. Really nice.
She was very chatty, very friendly.
Yeah.
So definitely, if you can, meet Moana, because that was a really lovely meet.
And that was quite a short queue because it seems like it's quite a quiet day in Animal Kingdom today. Dinosaur, which Mum and John went to do whilst we did that, it's only been at about a 5-minute queue, and I think it's still at about that. So Everest was a 10-minute queue from what I could see. Flight of Passage was only 45-50 minutes. So yeah, it looks like it's going to be a quiet one, which is really good news actually. I'm thinking perhaps there's like a Halloween party or something on. I mean, a lot of people are in Magic Kingdom, or some of the other parks just happen to be busier today. But Animal Kingdom is dead, which is brilliant for us. So we're not buying Genie Plus, we've just got DAS. There's a lot we want to do today. We've got DAS return for Flight of Passage, which we're still waiting on at the moment. That's only about 45 minutes, so that'll be ready shortly as well. I'm just flapping around this photo because Amanda's brought one of those disposable ones with us, but we also got a photo pass of Moana, which I'll either have already put in or I'll put in now. But yeah, we're going to go and do Dinosaur now. Josh wants to go on Everest today because he didn't do that. We all want to go on Navi River because we didn't do that, and we want to see the 2 shows. So yeah, a lot to get done, but hopefully it should be quite easy with the wait times today.
Let's talk about me. Let's talk about you and how you can help me make history today with the Time Rover. It's like this. If I can bring you back from the Cretaceous period, it stands to reason that I can bring back a live dinosaur with you. And not just any dinosaur. Take a look at this guy. He's an iguanodon, and I'm certain that he is the key to understanding these magnificent creatures.
Listen up. We've got to get in, grab the iguanodon, and get out before that asteroid hits. Let's roll! Time to get serious. Locking autopilot on homing signal now! Hang on! I'm tracking a big dino on the scope. Could be ours. Computer, full stop. Identify.
Carnotaurus.
Definitely not our dino. Go, go, go!
Thank you.
One more cheese.
Crazy.
And a couple more friends for you, Daisy.
Oh, thanks.
It's all good.
Heading into the Valley of Mora, otherwise known as Pandora, and we have a DAS return for, you've guessed it, Flight of Passage. One of our absolute favourite attractions. And then I think we're going to try and get a DAS for Navi River Journey after that, because we didn't do that the other day. And then see if we can get everyone on that, because that'll be good fun. It's a nice chill ride. And also we want to do at least one of the shows as well at some point today. Ideally both. Oh, the smell in this queue, the water, so nice. Ready to fly on a Banshee?
I am indeed.
We're just saying we should have probably brought the ECV in this because we forget how much steep it is. I think you have to transfer at some point, but I assume Jenny would be able to take the ECV up to a certain point and then transfer. So yeah, lesson for the future that, because it's quite a long walk and I think Jenny's struggling a bit. About to ride Flight of Passage. I'm wearing my Sivako shirt, Rise to the Challenge. Bought that back in 2019.
Banshee. The way you're gonna do this is by being matched to something called an avatar. And I'm here to help you guys get ready. But first, we have to scan you for Pandoran microparasites. Alright everyone, stay on your number and move your arms a bit. Okay, start scan. You've all got them. But don't worry, they're very common around these parts. Let's start the decon.
Initiating GMR decon.
Stand still over your number, you're not gonna feel a thing. You're doing great. Almost done, man.
We're all clear.
Great. Now let's go over how all this...
Oh, I just did Flight of Passage. It's just such a good ride.
Oh, I just felt so content on there. It's amazing.
It's just pure escapism, that ride. It's so good. I think the water and the wind was working a lot better that time. A bit like Soaring the other day. But yeah, I was wearing my Sivako t-shirt.
If anyone knows where I can buy a candle that smells of Flight of Passage, hit me up.
I think a lot of people make them on Etsy and things, don't they? Yeah, I've seen them around. But perfect ride. Honestly, it's Disney's most beautiful ride they've ever made. Whether it's the best is up for debate, but you know, with Guardians and stuff now, but that was just outstanding as always. Love it. On to Expedition Everest, which has got a standby of just 15 minutes. Just goes to show how quiet it is today. It's such a well-themed queue as well. You ready?
We're going up.
We're going up. You're a bit wet, aren't you, Amanda?
Was that crazy enough for you?
No, alright. I was wearing Jenny's Crocs, all right.
Yeah.
So we've stopped for a bite to eat at the Yakanyeti Local Foods Cafe, which is the quick service here in Asia. So you can get a few different things here. Honey sesame chicken is probably the most popular item, and it's next to the Yakanyeti restaurant, which is the one I mentioned this morning. That's another one on the Landry list. But yeah, just gonna have a look. Thinking of the honey sesame chicken, to be honest. It sounds pretty nice. We've had it before. It's always pretty good. So I might grab 2 of them for me and Jenny. So here is our lunch. We've gone for the honey sesame chicken here at Yakanyeti. We've also shared a couple of spring rolls.
Chicken fried rice.
Josh has gone for chicken fried rice, and then everyone else has gone for the honey one as well, I think. But this is much cooler here than when we sat here last year, wasn't it?
Yeah, I
It
found
was-
some shade, which
It was
is nice. They found these umbrellas.
violently hot here last year. But yeah, can tuck into this now. We demolished that. All done. The size of these drinks as well. That was just a large Coke. I can't even drink it. I've only drunk about a third of it. But yeah, it's huge. They don't skimp out on them. I thought it was like $5.99. We're now going to head over and do Navi River, hopefully, and squeeze that in before the Finding Nemo musical. we're now going to see Finding Nemo, The Big Blue and Beyond. Jenny's never seen this at all.
I'm really excited to see this.
I saw it back in 2019, but they've since updated it. And to my knowledge, I think a lot of the plot is now to do with Finding Dory instead. But we shall see. It's an amazing show anyway. And yeah, really excited for this. It's at the Theatre in the Wild. You go through Dino Land, it's the quickest route to get here. And we're allowed to take the ECVs in, which is helpful.
The Marine Life Institute houses many aquatic species.
Listen up! These travelers have come a long way, and they deserve a good story. So we're going to do this the way we do everything. Together. Now, it all started.
Oh, with Marlin and a blue terry named Dory!
Nemo! No! You can't be anywhere near here! You're not ready! I was right. We'll try school again next year.
But suddenly your diaper appears!
Just be swimming. Now, little baby, you'll float your right past to Sydney. I'm an explorer. Now don't get some knowledge.
And when you're done, to breathe. Oh, be careful!
Remember that fun.
Bye, Elmo!
Nemo.
How was that?
Amazing. So much better than I thought it was going to be. And I already had really high expectations.
So I was wrong about the Finding Dory thing. It was the Finding Nemo story, which I'm actually pleased about. But they have updated it, I think, since 2019. That was amazing.
I'm sorry. How long was the show? Half hour.
Yeah.
Did not do it justice. They need a full, length Broadway show.
Could you have a full-length Broadway show in a theme park, though?
Okay, maybe not in the park, but that needs to be...
Is it not on Broadway or anything?
I don't know.
That was incredible. We see quite a few West End shows, don't we? We're lucky enough to go to the theatre a fair bit, and that was on par with anything I've seen in the West End in terms of the production value.
Oh, yeah.
Obviously a lot shorter, but
I'm not gonna lie, that was better than SpongeBob musical.
Do you think?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Was it just because you prefer Finding Nemo?
No, I mean it. The puppets and everything.
It was
Really
incredible,
good.
wasn't it? For a
Really
theme
good.
park. So make sure you check out Finding Nemo, The Big Blue and Beyond, located at Theatre in the Wild. That's a must do. That's one of my highlights of Animal Kingdom, I have to say.
Amazing.
Really, really good.
Amazing.
Love that. So before The Lion King, we've stopped by Dino Bite Snacks, where I think Jenny and I are going to share hot fudge sundae. We haven't had one yet this trip, so I think we fancy some. First hot fudge sundae of the trip. It's the Haagen-Dazs style ice cream rather than the whippy one, which is nice, and then walnuts, cherry, and the hot fudge sauce. So tuck into this, pour it out. Running away. Rosie's decided to steal Jenny's ECV. You gonna go for a ride after stealing Mummy's ice cream? Yeah, Rosie likes peeping the horn, don't you? You looking at the crocodile over there?
Yes.
It's a movie.
Dense. It's a unit, like John said.
First four of us scanned in for DAS with 1 minute to spare. Just a heads up, if you ever use the DAS for a show, then you need to be in absolute latest 10 minutes before. And we've just cut that very fine, so I'm hoping Amanda and Josh can get in. But the four of us have got in. It looks like they might be letting them in now. But yeah, just know that for future. I think we're going to go and see the show now.
Hey guys, it looks like we're all here. Let's go!
we've just done the opposite of a shortcut, whatever that is, and I've gone through Pandora. So we've gone the long way around to get out of the park, but I'm not complaining because it's looking pretty majestic as always. But yeah, Festival of the Lion King, brilliant as always. They've not changed that show in about 30 years, but it's still as good as always. And we had quite a good view where we were sat. So yeah, really good, really great way to end Animal Kingdom Day and end what is our penultimate Disney Parks Day. We're only coming back to one Disney park left in this trip, and that is our last day at Magic Kingdom. It's on to Animal Kingdom Lodge now. We're staying at Kidani Village, so we're going to grab the bus over there. We're eating at Boma tonight at Animal Kingdom Lodge Jambo House, and tomorrow's vlog will be a full day at Animal Kingdom Lodge, as well as us transferring across to Universal, where we'll be showing Universal's Aventura Hotel, where Jenny and I stayed last year, to begin the Universal leg of our holiday, the final leg, the final 6 nights. We've got just over a week left here, 7 nights including tonight. So yeah, it's sad, bittersweet really, because I had the most incredible time here at Disney, as always. Feels like it's gone very quick. I don't know if the vlogs feel like that, but to us it feels like it's gone very quick. And I look and I feel like we've not done anything, we've not done everything. And I look back and realise actually we've done a lot. Like today alone, we did 8 attractions, and today was like a more chill park day. So yeah, just if you come on a Disney World holiday anytime soon, appreciate every minute because it zips by. And we're already talking about our next trip, hopefully as part of our honeymoon. But for a lot of people, that's, you know, us included, that's not easy because it's very expensive obviously to come here, and we try to be grateful for every trip and every minute of every trip. So just want to say thank you so much for watching. If you have been watching these vlogs, please remember to like and subscribe. This isn't the end of the vlog, we're just going to be heading over to Animal Kingdom Lodge, but yeah, just wanted to say this is our penultimate park day, over and done with. It's been a magnificent one. Festival of the Lion King, brilliant as always. I'm rambling, let's leave the park. Lovely entrance to Sanaa. These lamps everywhere. Thank you. Oh, there's that resort smell as well. Gorgeous. So we've been given our resort map. We're on the 3rd floor and we're in room 7718. And we're going to call bell services once we get to the room to drop our bags. But this is the savannah here. As gorgeous as you remember?
Yeah, definitely.
I just love these little touches in the hallway. They're really cool. And this carpet as well, which we have in our room, which is so nice. Wow. So I just arrived. I thought I'd just do a very quick room tour. Jesus, this is huge. John just said it's bigger than our house. This is the bathroom area here. I'll just give a whistle stop tour for now. My word. We've gone for a 2-bed villa here at Kidani Village. This, you got a microwave, dishwasher, oven, fridge, dining table area there. Oh, there's the book I wanted. I can read it tonight. You got our TV in here. This is our savannah view, which you'll see plenty of, I'm sure. A massive balcony, absolutely massive. And then I'll show you one of the bedrooms here. So we've each got the same. So this is the bedroom, and the beautiful wooden frames and everything for the TV, for the drawers, for the bed, Simba and Nala, the lamps. This balcony is gigantic. We each have our own entrances to it. The others have already gone out on there. No animals from what I can see at the moment. Hopefully that will change. Oh my word. My word. This is incredible. Look at this bath. Shower, sink and toilet. This is a very special balcony. This is how big it is. Jenny and I were just saying it's about 3 times the size of the one we had when we stayed here last year. We obviously stayed for 2 nights in I think it was a 1-bed or maybe a studio villa, but this is a 2-bed villa. And yeah, the balcony is massive, so I think we're definitely going to enjoy sitting out here later. No, not many animals so far, although we can spot an ostrich over there having a sit down. But yeah, brilliant that is. Absolutely brilliant. There's some zebra out now as I came back to the balcony. It's just so serene, isn't it? It's so serene up here.
Yeah, it's really nice. I could watch these all day.
We might as well. We've got our chairs to sit on. So we're now getting ready to go down to Boma, which is across at Jambo House, whereas we're at Kidani Village. So there's just apparently a 7 to 10 minute walk between the two. So we'll see how long that takes. But yeah, I had to get ready pretty quickly because the bell services obviously had only just brought the stuff up. We only just got here, but yeah, time-wise should be all right now. But we love this, absolutely love this room. It's massive. This is the whole communal area, like I say. I can show a few more things as we go, but I love these coffee machines here. So it's like the proper one where you can make like a full pot of coffee. I know it's something small, but it's these sort of things that you find at the deluxe resorts, I think. Just these little touches that make it even better. Obviously the balcony, it's already dark outside now, so we're gonna sit out there later, probably for a couple of hours and just completely unwind to enjoy the room. And then we'll probably also go out there in the morning and have our breakfast. And then one thing I really liked is this book. I think I mentioned it in a previous vlog. The story of the 100 Years of Wonder is given in the hotel room, so you can have a look through that as well. And you've got this whole nice communal area, like I say, with the TV and that in here as well. In terms of room sizes, they're very big. I'll show more of ours later. Obviously I showed the one that Mum and John are in earlier with the beautiful bath. But yeah, it's just amazing being back here, and one of my favourite resorts, most definitely. Animal Kingdom Lodge. Just always feel really, felt really privileged to have stayed here for 2 nights last year, to stay here for just the 1 night this year, but in a very impressive room. We're not going to spend loads of time here, obviously, because we're checking out tomorrow morning, but it's just the experience, I think, to obviously then be able to use the facilities all day, have a pool day, we stayed here. Sit on the balcony tonight. For me, that's all worth it. Being so close to places like Boma or Jico or Sanaa is a massive bonus. Just a quick look at this fridge as well. Absolutely massive. And as I said, there are laundry facilities here, so it's a really good place to stay, these sort of DVC resorts, if you're like a big family, you want to do some laundry, you want to do some cooking, that kind of thing throughout your trip. So yeah, that would always work really well. But this is massive space-wise. It's perfect for what we need it for. Probably a bit too big, if I'm honest, for what we need it for, but it's great. I'm just really happy to be here, and very privileged to stay in a room like this. But yeah, I think we're going to head down to Boma in a second. So we're using a walkway to Jambo House, and yeah, it's about a 7 to 10 minute walk apparently, so it's just at the end of the bus stop at Kidani Village. So we're making our way there now. We've got dinner booked for 7:40 at Boma. I'll tell you now, Boma is obviously a buffet, an African inspired buffet. It's all you care to enjoy, with a range of curries, meats, salads, that kind of thing. It's a really, really nice place to eat. We really enjoyed it last year. It was actually the place we felt most full of any restaurant. We call it Boma full, don't we, Jenny?
Yeah, whenever we're disgustingly full.
Disgustingly full, we call Boma full. So yeah, that was really good. And they've got the famous iconic zebra dome dessert there, so we're going to stock up on them, I'm sure. So we've arrived at Boma, and we're just waiting for our server, but we've been given a specialty drinks menu. What ones are you eyeing up at the moment as a potential cocktail for tonight?
The Colada sounded really nice.
That's the one I've had my eye on. Yeah, they have that in a few Disney restaurants. So Pina Colada, so Bacardi raspberry rum with flavours of coconut, pineapple, raspberry puree.
I don't fancy it now, but the cold brew martini sounded good.
Cold brew martini, yeah. So Selva, Array, chocolate rum, Tia Maria liqueur, and Joffrey's coffee cold brew. That sounds nice. But yeah, so basically you can have some signature drinks here, and then shortly we'll be unleashed on the buffet, which is just up there, and I'm pretty sure it's this end. I can even see them. Can I zoom in?
Yeah.
Can I zoom in close enough?
Got loads.
We have the zebra domes. Should we just start putting them in our pockets now?
Yeah.
You're dressed for the occasion as well.
I am. Thank you for those.
Zebra domes. Yeah, I think I'm definitely in a cocktail kind of mood tonight. Celebrate staying at Animal Kingdom Lodge.
Definitely.
Some spiced pork ribs with tamarind honey barbecue sauce. Then the African spiced strip loin is one of the highlights from the carving station. This was really nice last year. I remember having this, the Durban style roasted chicken. That looks and smells amazing. And then the babuti, which is a South African dish with beef, lamb, mushrooms and egg. I'm not a big mushroom fan, so I probably won't go for that, sorry. Then you've got some of the kids stuff, chicken bites, mac and cheese, penne pasta, meatballs, corn and peas, soup, butternut squash soup. You've got some bowls obviously for these things separate. And then obviously you've got some you've got the cool selections here, so avocado papaya salad. I remember having that for breakfast last year and that was really nice. So you can see that under there. Some carrera, I don't know what that is, but that looks like some kind of soup or stew. More of your standard salads here, so garden greens, cucumber, onion, tomato, the vinaigrettes. And then further along, I'll show more of the desserts and that in a bit, but you've got some spiced cottage cheese with pineapple chutney and some various fruits as well. So plenty of options. Oh, and one last thing, you've got breads and various hummus here. So you've got normal hummus, sun-dried tomato hummus, coriander hummus, and then the desserts we'll come on to in a bit. But yeah, I'm gonna get stuck in. So Jenny copied me and also went for
I ordered first.
I wanted this drink for a while.
Yeah, but I ordered first.
Both gone for the pina colada, which is essentially like a frozen pina colada, I think. And they sell it in a few...
Raspberry instead of, like, you know, pineapple.
Yeah, you're right, yeah. They sell it in a few places across Disney. I think you can also get this at Ohana and also at the Sanaa Lounge, which is obviously closer to where we're staying. But yeah, this looks lovely. So this is my new favourite cocktail. That is really good, isn't it? It was literally like a frozen pina colada with like raspberry and... Already said I might need to get one by the pool tomorrow. Oh, so good. So plate number 2, I've gone for a mix of things. We've gone for the rib, the strip loin, some of this sabali, something like that, some kind of African-inspired sauce. Got the olive oil potatoes, one singular meatball because it looked good, some more of the curried mayo pasta, some tabbouleh, some salad, and then this dressing that Jenny raved about. And I've got some lamb curry as well. Yeah, what you said, that dressing's really nice. The African buttermilk dressing, is it? Yeah. You've got a more modest sized portion than I do.
I do, yeah.
But everything just looked amazing for me. So, and this last year I was too full to eat it all. So I just thought I had to go in. It looks amazing. Worth noting, Boma is a particularly good place to come if you've got an allergy or a gluten allergy, because for Amanda, they brought out an actual plate of select desserts for her, which are all allergy friendly, including 2 of the zebra domes, one of the passion fruit things, a gluten-free brownie, and then this cheesecake without the biscuit base. So yeah, they've gone the extra mile, which is really nice. And then the chef obviously took Amanda around the buffet and showed her what she could and can't have, which is really nice as well. So it's a good place, and I have heard that before, that Boma is a good place to come for allergies, which you might not normally think of when you think of a buffet. But yeah. So on to dessert. You've got a banana bread pudding here, which is usually here as well, with the vanilla sauce. You've got a range of chocolate chip cookies and mini cupcakes, so good for kids as well. And then you've got your kind of patisserie range over here. So you have a pineapple financier, a hazelnut brownie, passion fruit mousse, a Kenyan coffee tart, and the star of the show, the zebra domes. This is what Boma and Animal Kingdom Lodge as a whole is famous for, really, with its food. One of the things. And you can also get these in the quick service over at the Mara, which Jenny and I did last year, but I'm going to have a couple of them. And I believe that is all. It's definitely a case of quality over quantity with the desserts, but yeah, I'm excited to tuck into a few of these. I've been outdone by Boma's #1 fan, Josh, who's gone for 2 plates of desserts here. We've got the zebra domes, the passion fruit, the the hazelnut brownie, the pineapple financier, even a little cupcake, Josh. Had to try everything.
Just got to see what it tastes like now.
Yeah. Oh, you better get cracking. We're all done in Boma. Jenny and I are Boma full. I think I'm going to need to walk it off a little bit by looking around the pool and stuff because I'm stuffed. But Boma, 5 out of 5. It's so good. Really good. I think it's good value for money. But yeah, really loved it. Definitely recommend a visit to Boma for breakfast or dinner. We used David's DVC rentals last year. We obviously used them again this year. You don't need it anywhere near as expensive as what we paid. Because we had a room, we wanted one big enough for the 4 of us with 2 rooms. Came to like $900 for the night, so about $450 per couple, so about £350 per couple. But obviously you can do it way cheaper than that. Last year we did it way cheaper than that. I think last year, from memory, Jenny and I had a standard room, and for 2 nights it was about $400, which again is about 300 and something pounds. So essentially the price we paid for 1 night this year, we paid for 2 last year. So yeah, you can get quite good deals through them. Animal Kingdom Lodge is one of the more affordable DVC hotels to rent points through. And then you've got ones like Saratoga Springs, Old Key West as well. So look into it, definitely. If you want to, do a split stay or break up your trip, throw in a night at the end at a deluxe resort and just have a whole resort day at a really nice hotel, then look into it. There's no strings attached, it's pretty easy to do. Only thing with David's DVC rentals is you do have to pay up front. So when you book it, you have to pay, and there's no way of getting your money back if you were to cancel, unless you obviously went through travel insurance. So just make sure it's definitely something you want to commit to if you do that. But yeah, we're nearly back now. And just like that, we're back at this Kidani village bus stop. It's not really a long walk at all, actually. I thought it was going to be longer than that. So yeah, don't be put off by that at all if you're put in Kidani village. Still quite easy to get over to Jambo House and the facilities. For breakfast tomorrow, not that I want to think about food. I think we're probably just gonna see if we can nip down to the resort shop, pick up a pastry or something, take it back to the room and sit on the balcony, get our money's worth from the room, which is something we're gonna go and try and do now. Everyone's pretty tired. It is it's 10:18 as it stands, and obviously we were up about 7 this morning to leave Coronado in time and to get over to the Rainforest Cafe, so it's been a long one. But yeah, tomorrow hopefully I'll show a bit more of this resort. Tomorrow will be a resort vlog day because it will show more of Animal Kingdom Lodge, but also some of Aventura, because we'll be checking in, getting ready for Universal. So if you like a bit of Disney and a bit of Universal, it's a good vlog to check into. It's going to be a bit slower paced, but hope you've enjoyed this vlog so far. Don't know how much left there'll be tonight, but probably show you a little bit more of the room, a little bit more of the where we're staying. But yeah, otherwise, if you've liked today's Animal Kingdom and Animal Kingdom Lodge vlog, yeah, then please do like and subscribe, because it goes a long way to helping us out. And yeah, thank you for watching this far, because I know we're quite far into the vlog series now, so yeah, thank you. Just in case there's any way this comes out, we can see a giraffe on our balcony at the moment. We can see a couple of giraffes. It's so dark, I don't think it will come out in video, but we're being very quiet because we've got 2 giraffes wandering. One of them was sat down here and the sprinklers came on and he moved. So sweet. It's just brilliant experience to be able to see this meters from your bed. Good morning from Animal Kingdom Lodge, Kidani Village. So just over here, we've got a little giraffe who's chilling. Like I just noticed, we thought that was an ostrich in the night mode last night. It turns out to be a rock, but yeah, what a way to wake up this morning. I think they're going around and feeding some of the animals. Oh, look at this giraffe here. So peaceful, so serene. But yeah, welcome back to another L&J adventure. Today's vlog will be predominantly here at Animal Kingdom Lodge. We'll also be transferring across to Universal tonight at the Aventura Hotel, so we'll show you that as well. But yeah, for this morning, I think we're going to go and grab something from the shop for breakfast, sit out here with a coffee for a couple of hours and just take it all in. These giraffes are magnificent. So sweet. So there wasn't a lot in the shop for breakfast, so we're going to walk over to Jambo House to Namara to grab some breakfast to bring back to the room and eat on the balcony. You've got the Savannah platter up here, Kilimanjaro bowl, which is a mountain of potato barrels topped with eggs, gravy, chakalaka, cheddar, bacon, chives. That sounds good. Croissant breakfast sandwich, probably what will transfer a bit easier. And they got Mickey waffles over there as well. I'm thinking I might get one of the breakfast sandwich with potato barrels and then maybe a pastry for Jenny and I to share.
What's that?
Chocolate twist,
Is that
maybe?
chocolate one, is it?
Yeah.
That's chocolate, I'll get that.
So a range of pastries here. You've got a couple of muffins, croissants, bagels, cinnamon roll there as well. Goods acquired. John and I were just saying we wish we brought the scooters over, but it's not too far a walk. But yeah, we've got the hot food, got the pastries. Going to go back to the balcony and eat these now and watch some giraffes. Not a bad way to start the day. So we've got a croissant sandwich between us, some tater tots, blueberry muffin, cinnamon roll, which we've shared. So a good little selection and pretty nice view to have our breakfast too. Enjoyed Animal Kingdom Lodge?
I love it, absolutely love it.
So nice, isn't it? Just imagine coming here at the end of a park day. Wow. So our room is just there. And then we've got Zebra wandering around the savannah over here. Oh, they're so sweet. Oh, great. Lovely that.
Oh, he's doing a poo.
I don't know if the camera picked that up, but...
Good morning to you too, Zebra.
Goodbye to one of the most gorgeous rooms you could ask to stay in. Once again, one of my highlights is this zebra on the back of the chair. But typically as we leave, loads of the animals are coming out now. I think you've got a kudu over there, or some kind of springbok perhaps. More ostriches, I saw some more zebra over there. But yeah, absolutely beautiful. So just a reminder, we had this communal space between us, which is lovely. And then we had our bedroom over to the left, Mum and John's bedroom over to the right. We each had our own bathroom, as well as a communal one. And you're ready for the pool?
I am indeed.
Very Animal Kingdom ready.
I know, I tried to be.
Just like your favourite zebras.
Yeah. Do you know why? Because I have a condition, Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. And the reason that a zebra is the symbol of EDS is because when you hear hoofs, you think horses, but you don't think zebras. So it's kind of, because it's an invisible disability that often gets kind of thought of as something else. Zebras are hiding in plain sight.
Well, you've seen lots of zebras there, and I think, there's one over there now. I think we're going to see quite a few at Sanaa as well, actually, because...
We had a beautiful meal in Sanaa last time, didn't we?
I hope we get a window seat.
Yeah, we had a round table, I think it was round, and then we both sat out looking to the window, and there was like, 6 zebras just,
so nice,
just
wasn't
eating
it?
their lunch as well. It was really beautiful, and the food was amazing.
Yeah, but no, really lovely in here. Highly recommend.
All the little Lion King touches.
I know, I don't know how much I showed. I feel like I've never vlogged this room enough because there's just so much to it. But just like even the art and the light and these kind of African art decor. This is a bit loud with that vent, but this is the refillable station. Like I said at the Mara earlier, we've got more choices here than at Coronado, including a Fuse raspberry tea, Powerade, I think, which we had, to be fair, and Fanta. So yeah, we're gonna have a few of them. And then here is the Margie pool bar where you can get cocktails. And I think there's a cocktail which actually features the zebra domes as well. And this is only just opened, Margie hours, open from 11 AM till 9 PM this bar. And you can buy all sorts here. You've got some spirits and things, and then you've got juices. So yeah, I'm sure we'll grab something from here later. So we found our sunbeds. They've given us a couple of towels. They're quite damp, but I think they're purposely like that. But one difference you notice with these deluxe resorts is these sunbeds. They're like really nice and cushioned, so
They're much nicer, the padded ones.
they're much nicer, aren't they? Yeah, so nice and comfy, not cozy. And the pool is just over there, so I think we're going to just sit for a bit, and then we've got, there's a second hot tub just over there, through the trees, which is nice. So yeah, it's gorgeous around here. That's the bar, so we're quite well located. You've got the bar there, the hot tub there, and the pool there. But yeah, just gonna rest my feet for a bit, and then you've got zero entry pool here. It's much smaller than the one at the Jambo House, but it actually looks a bit quieter, I think. So yeah, we're in paradise. So I won't film too much, but that's the kids play area there. Samawati Trading Company is a massive area for kids here. It's definitely the better one of the two compared to Jambo House for little ones. So no one's in it at the moment, so I can show you. This is one of 2 whirlpool spas here at Kidani Village. Unfortunately, there's a notice up, and we did feel this already, that there is refurbishment underway at the moment. So it's a little bit warmer than the pool, but not much, so it's quite cool at the moment. They did say the one at Jambo House, which we used last time, is available. So I think after lunch we might head over there and chill by that pool for a couple hours. But yeah, you've got some lovely views of the water over here as well, right by this whirlpool. Yeah, but the pool's a bit cold as well at the moment, so we're probably just going to chill by the sunbed for a bit longer. So we've had some really nice chill time. I'm going to speak up because there's a bit of music going on in the background, but yeah, really nice chill time by the sunbed. I've literally just sat, my eyes closed, feet up a bit, been on my phone. Had a dip in the pool, but it's very cold. But yeah, we've just had some nice rest time, and now we're all getting ready. We're not having a shower yet because we might go in the pool again later, but we're just putting our clothes on to go and head over to Sanaa, which is the main restaurant here at Kidani Village. And we actually went to Sanaa last year for lunch, and it's really good. They have like a potiche, I'm butchering the pronunciation of that, but like curry options. So you can have a seafood curry, butter chicken, braised beef, pork vindaloo, and then you get a choice of like different rice and sides like chickpeas and things like that. So we're probably going to go and grab a drink with that. Would be really nice. And then after that, I think we'll probably head over to the pool at the Jambo House and just stay there for an hour or so, have a bit more chill time, swim in that pool, sit in that hot tub, and then it'll be getting towards the sort of time where we're going to get picked up to go to Universal. But yeah, we're gonna head over to Sanaa now, hopefully get some nice views of the animals. There's a really good animal viewing area by Sanaa as well, which we'll have a look at. And this is Animal Kingdom Lodge that we're at. We're at Kidani Village. There is also Jambo House. And we booked this through David's DVC Rentals. I think I've said that quite a few times, but basically that's somebody who's got Disney Vacation Club points. Disney Vacation Club, sorry. We've managed to rent their room for the night. Through an intermediary, and David's DVC Rentals are a really good intermediary. There are others out there, but we've always used David's DVCs and we found them brilliant, so highly recommend them. Just beware, if you do call them from the UK, call them via Skype, because I called them last year about something and it cost me a lot of money because I didn't realise it was an international Canadian number, etc. So just beware of that. But yeah, really good atmosphere around here, nice temperature, everyone's getting ready, and we're going to head to Sanaa. So we've arrived at Sanaa. I think our table is ready. Jenny and I loved this restaurant last year. For those who don't know, you get a view of the savannah whilst you eat. Well, obviously if you're right by the window you do, but the whole restaurant overlooks this part of the savannah where there's lots of zebra and kudu and things like that. So yeah, just about to go and check in now. Very excited. Perfect, thank you.
It's like perfectly spiked up.
That's what Liam looks
I
like.
mean, you must be hours doing that in the morning.
Yeah, that's what my hair looks like in the morning, yeah.
To get all these to go with this. So you get all these different breads.
So you can get a lot of specialty cocktails at Sanaa, as well as some non-alcoholic specialities as well. Some beer, coffee. The Indian bread service, which is 5 breads with 9 accompaniments for $22. That's their signature starter. The breads include a paneer paratha, onion culture, spice naan, traditional naan and garlic ginger naan with the following accompaniments. And then in terms of mains, it's the pochi inspired, which is the most popular. So you pick one journey and one harvest. So the butter chicken, braised beef, seafood curry or pork vindaloo with either a rajma masala, chickpea wat, sakuma wiki or lentil dal. And you can also get the tandoori chicken as well. And they have the Sanaa burger. So we pushed the boat out a bit and we've just ordered some samosas for the table as well. But we've gone for the famous Sanaa bread service, which comes with 5 different naan breads, as well as, how many are there? 9 accompaniments. I'm not going to go through what each one is, but I remember them all being amazing. And I can't remember which ones I liked the best. I remember that one being particularly spicy. But yeah, this is looking good. Are you ready for the bread service?
I am indeed.
I love this one. It's a bit different texture to the other naans, but really good. And I've got some of this jam on it. Can't remember what all of these are, but they were shown on the menu earlier. Really nice. All done with the bread service. That was really nice. My mouth's alight a little bit. There was this one here. It was really hot. But that was nice. We had 2 between us on the table. So yeah, it's $22 for one of those bread services, so about $11 each, but it's good value, I think. You get big bits of naan, and you can't beat these views whilst you're eating. Really nice. We're being especially greedy at Sanaa this year, and we've gone for the samosas between us as well, the pea and potato ones. I think they're similar to the ones at the Food and Wine Festival in the India booth the other day. So you're going to tuck into these as well. Got the kudu there, he's chilling out.
Could he be a kudu?
It's got a bit busier since we finished our food, actually. I think it's feeding time.
Oh, here we go. There's still show.
Nah, he's got to show off again.
It's a bit of a show off, isn't he?
The mains have arrived now. You essentially pick one curry, one side, and you get basmati rice.
Yes, thank you.
I went for the braised beef, having had the butter chicken last year, which was really good. I went for the chickpeas. Last year I had the lentil dal, which I wasn't too big a fan of. And obviously the basmati rice. Jenny's gone for exactly the same as last year, haven't you? You've gone for the butter chicken again, the sukuma wati, I think it's called, which is the like collard greens, and then obviously the basmati as well. And then we've got mixtures there. We've got the butter cream, butter chicken, chickpeas, and then the sumuka wati and braised beef over there as well. So gonna tuck it into this. So we just finished our curries, all really nice. John's sweating a bit, bloody hot. But yeah, I really like that braised beef. I had the butter chicken last year. I think that beef was as good, to be honest. It was really tender, like quite salty as well. I couldn't finish the chickpeas, there's too many there. Like they give you like way too many chickpeas in my opinion. But yeah, the braised beef, the rice, really nice. Obviously we had the bread service and the samosas as well. So absolutely stuffed now, but should have some more animals appear because I think they were starting to feed them a second ago. But there's also a viewing platform just next to the restaurant, so you can see some animals from there too. But you're Sanaa full, are you? Yeah.
Very full.
I think the restaurants at Animal Kingdom Lodge have a habit of filling you right to the brim, but that's just because the food is so good. It's a really good foodie resort, a bit like Coronado Springs. If you're one for food, good place to come. So we've now come out to have a little look at some of the animals in the viewing area by Sanaa. Can't get much closer than that to a giraffe. This is the big boy that we could see from the restaurant. And then a giraffe in the background.
Look, they're eating out of the back of the truck.
No, they're not.
Yes, they were. Guy's blue. No, it's not. Look at watch how fast they're moving now.
They can't come back. I was eating that. I'm not done.
Oh, a zebra with wheels. It's like you. You're a zebra with wheels.
I actually am. That's me.
Little bear and a big bear. I don't know how much these are. Well, they do say it on there. See, that's a kind of medium sized one. It's $55.99. So on the pricey side, but rightfully so, because these are lovely. If I had money left, this is something that would really appeal to me. I think it's a 100th anniversary commemorative edition of this biography of Walt Disney by Bob Thomas. A history praise for Walt Disney, an American original through the years. So if you're a Disney history buff, that might be another one to keep look out for. If you're a Kilimanjaro Club member, you go to the top floor. Oh, don't close on me. And you get to the Kilimanjaro Club level, where I think you get like concierge. The lifts are very quick to shut here. You've got to have your wits about you. So we're sat by the pool at Jambo House at the moment, and it's got a bit dark, but no sign of rain, luckily. And I just went over to the quick service, got us a coffee, and of course, some zebra domes.
It's needed.
It's needed, it had to be done. These are, for me, the best dessert on Disney property. Changed my mind. We're back over at the Jambo House pool now, and I'm pretty sure it's at this pool. Well, pretty sure this pool is heated. And you've got the hot tub over in that direction, which we're going to try out as well. It's quite warm at the moment, not particularly sunny, but yeah, we remember really liking this pool last year, so we're going to have an hour or so here, maybe a bit longer. So we're all done here at Animal Kingdom Lodge. We had obviously a whole day pretty much by the pool with Sanaa in between, and we've just come back to Kidani Village to get our luggage. I had one last refill of the drink, but yeah, we're just waiting for our Mia's taxi now, our accessible taxi, which is going to pick us up and take us over to Aventura Hotel to begin the Universal leg of our trip. So tonight we'll just basically be settling into our room, maybe grabbing a quick bite to eat in the hotel if we're hungry, but we're not at the moment, and just having a bit of chill time. And then tomorrow we've got Volcano Bay at Universal, so I'm looking forward to that. But really enjoyed our one night here at Animal Kingdom Lodge. It's gone quick, but it's been really lovely. An amazing resort, incredible resort. If you can come here even for a night through renting DVC points, I highly recommend it. It's just saying, I feel like Kidani Village is more like an apartment kind of feel, whereas Jambo House feels more like a hotel, but both have their perks, and yeah, really enjoyed it. So getting our bags now, and we'll get in the taxi shortly.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bit of a blip with the taxi, which we'll go on to talk about in a bit, but yeah, excited to be back here. This is where we started our last trip last year. So after a bit of chaos, which we'll go on to in a moment, we have arrived at Universal's Aventura Hotel. We stayed here last year. It was how we started our engagement trip, which was really exciting. So it's really nice to be back. I'll come on to the view we requested in a minute. But yeah, so here you've got your kind of wardrobe space, haven't you? Do you want to do the honours and show what's on offer?
Oh, they open like that. I thought they were slidey ones.
So you've got an iron up there. It's a big space actually.
Cases in there. Or they could go. I don't know. If
I'm filming this in 0.5, so it captures it all.
Whoa.
You've got an ironing board as well. Yeah, that's good size. Luggage rack in there as well if you use that.
Yeah.
And then
that is a cupboard that we can't use.
there's another cupboard here. It's safe in there. Coffee making facilities.
Fridge, I thought would be down there.
That's good. Don't know if there's anything. No, nothing in there at the moment.
Is
But
it long?
yes, it is. Yeah. Doesn't look like it, does it? And then so we've got our coffee making facilities here. Do you remember cups and all of that? Condiments, as they call it. So that's handy, safe, as Jenny showed. As you come into your left, you have myself in the mirror, and the bathroom. It's quite basic, but like also quite sleek at Aventura. So you've got your kind of flannels and things. Sleek is nice. Yeah, it's modern, isn't it? With your tissues and that there, and then you come into this room here, and no bath, but you've got a nice shower. Little thingy there. Got some ecological
You can't lock
shampoo and
the
shower
door
gel.
away like you did in
Oh,
Coronado,
that's
'cause it
good.
just bounces back.
How many times did I get the door trapped at Coronado? And you got your toilet and that there as well. So bathroom's nice. These are kind of the features and stuff you get in Aventura, this kind of theme. And then I love this desk that you have at Aventura with your TV.
I wish there was a mirror here.
Yeah, fair enough.
Dressing table.
But you've got,
that's me being picky.
this is like I think a Bluetooth speaker, which is handy. We've got a park tickets there, which, yeah, that was part of the, our hotel room tickets, which was part of the fuss, which we'll talk about in a minute. You've got your plugs, nice little lamp, TV playing Universal stuff at the moment, which is cool. Yeah, really excited to be here actually. We've got 2 doubles, so plenty of space, which is nice. We're going to probably sleep in this one, dump bags and things on there. I'll do maybe more detail of this in another vlog or today, but this is the this is the iPad that you get when you stay at Aventura, and this is one of the kind of USPs of the room, if you like. This iPad, you can use it to control multiple things in the room, i.e. lights, temperature, things like that. And then you've got your television, media, that kind of thing on there. So the iPad is a really good feature of the Aventura Hotel. And then on to the big event, we requested a Volcano Bay view room, but we couldn't get that. So instead we went for a skyline view room. So we're quite high up, we're on floor 10. I don't know how well this camera's going to do it justice, to be honest, but that is our view. You can see over there we've got Volcano Bay. We're opposite Cabana Bay. You can even see Icon Park. And then down there, you have our hotel pool as well, which is really nice.
This is definitely a better view than we had last time, because
100%.
obviously, like, Aventura is like a fidget spinner, right? So
Yeah.
we were on like this one, whereas before we were on this front one.
I remember last time, if you look at our very first vlog, we had the pool kind of down at our feet like there, so we were kind of round that way, but
We
lower.
were kind of on that corner, weren't we, really?
Yeah, but you've got a better view of the volcano from here. Like I say, you can see Icon Park and all the traffic going by, which is nice. And yeah, I always loved falling asleep with this open, which is probably what we're going to do again this year. But yeah, that's our room tour of Aventura. So I'm sat on the bed here in our room at Aventura. I thought I'd give you a quick update on what's happened this evening. So we obviously had a really chill time at Animal Kingdom Lodge. A really good day. We went to both pools. We dined at Sanaa for lunch. Really good day. And Bell Services looked after our luggage all good. We picked that up. And then I had scheduled a couple of months ago for 2 accessible Mears taxis to collect us from Animal Kingdom Lodge and take us to Aventura. So I called up this morning just to double check that that was still the case. No sign of a booking. Very odd. So I was like, okay, well, it's a good job I called. I then said, okay, well, can we have 2 accessible taxis booked at this time, etc., etc. They went through the details. All fine. I said, is that definitely confirmed? All good. Came to 7:30 when I booked the taxi for at Animal Kingdom Lodge, and only one Mears taxi pulled in. So I thought, okay, well, the other one must be just behind. So I asked the driver, and I said, you know, is another driver on their way? And he said no. He said, well, he was here at 6:15 but had left. Very odd, because there was never one occasion where we had a Mears taxi booked for 6:15. Hello. It's story time over here. So yeah, he was due to, apparently turned up at 6:15, which, like I said, there was never one booked for 6:15. But anyway, so I said, oh, okay, well, we need another one because we obviously have 2 ECVs. We had the one for Jenny and one for my mum. So I said, well, is there any way, you know, we can get someone else? He said, oh, you'll need to call them. So I managed to call them at the stop. And again, they were very unhelpful and kind of explained, oh, you know, these taxis are on demand, especially the accessible ones, are very hard to get. Even if you got a normal taxi, you'd struggle to get two in one. So I said, well, when's like the estimated time? And they said, well, we don't know. So then I said, well, what about if we get this man to come back again? And they said, well, yeah, you can do that. So I asked him, and then eventually he was okay to come back and do that. But obviously it's a bit of a faff. So he's come all the way here from Animal Kingdom Lodge, about a 25-minute drive, dropped us here at Aventura, then gone all the way back to Animal Kingdom Lodge and picked up Mum and John, and in the process of bringing them here. So obviously it's added a lot of time onto the evening, which is not the end of the world because we didn't have anything booked. We had no specific plans, but obviously we wanted to be together, or, you know, Mum and John, more importantly, wanted to have a bit more time to unwind and check into the room, and they're now going to get here a bit later. So yeah, ran over, but not very impressed with that from Mears Connect. I think generally they're quite good. The other day they were brilliant when we wanted to just get from Coronado to the Mals, and I think they were really good for Mum, John and Amanda and Josh when they wanted to get to the Mals. But and funnily enough, we had the same driver we had the other day, and he's fine. But I think from the booking point of view, something needs to be worked out, and it's a little bit concerning because we're relying on something like that for when we go back to Magic Kingdom for our last day now, and I don't quite know how that's going to work. But anyway, that's the rant over. We're here at Aventura now, and then we had more drama, didn't we, when we arrived?
Oh, God.
So checked in all okay. There was no queue or anything. Came up. We love Aventura, so we were excited to get into our room. We moved into the room and everything, and obviously I wanted to do a little room tour for you guys. But we also had the ECV. I had all the luggage on the luggage rack, and I went and locked both of our room keys in the room, and also my wallet. So I didn't have ID on me. So I was a bit panicked and thought, well, I'm going to have to go down to reception and get a new key. Luckily, they were fine about it. They did ask for ID. Unfortunately, I had a photo of my passport on my phone, and that was all good. So we've now got a third hotel room key. So yeah, we're in now anyway. We're all settled, aren't we? Chaos.
Absolute chaos.
Absolute chaos. But it's so it's been a bit of a busy evening after a really relaxing day. We were just saying we're not like massively. We were going to originally go to the bar and have a drink, and unless Mum and John are really keen to do that, I think we're quite easily just want to have a night in the room, maybe go and grab a pizza or something in the lobby first. But yeah, we're in and settled now, which is good. And as I said, we requested a skyline view, which is what we've got here, and that, like I say, is, you know, gives us a bit of a view of Volcano Bay, etc. But yeah, it's a good room, Aventura. It's a prime value resort, so it's not really fair to compare it to the likes of Coronado and Animal Kingdom, which are obviously moderate and deluxe. You want to kind of compare value to value, and I think it's a really nice hotel for a prime value. There's 3 ways to get to the parks. We can use the garden walkway, we can use the boat at Sapphire Falls next door, or we can use the bus. So yeah, funnily enough though, it is we're going to be here for 3 nights before we actually go into one of the Universal parks. Tomorrow we're going to be using their water park. We're going to be going to Volcano Bay, which is walking distance, and then the day after that we've got our last Disney park day. We're going to go back to Magic Kingdom one last time, and then we've got 3 days back to back to back at Universal Studios and Islands of Adventure, which we're very excited for. So still plenty to come in this vlog series. This isn't necessarily the end of this vlog, but just wanted to explain to you what had happened this evening, and yeah, we just want to say Aventura, really happy to be here. It's quite nostalgic, isn't it, from the start of our last trip?
It really is. Yeah, it's really, really nice to be back, and like this time we knew where everything was, and we knew that when you call a lift, it's any of the 6, and they're so quick. So with the scooter and the luggage, it was like
it was a bit chaotic, wasn't it? Yeah,
so we knew it was going to be that, and like we know they kind of lay out the buildings, so
yeah,
it's familiar and it's comfortable.
I absolutely love Universal, and last trip I just had a blast, and it really exceeded my expectations even more than it normally does. However, I am a Disney person through and through, and I do think you do, again, where it's not fair to compare this to like Coronado and Animal Kingdom Lodge, but you do notice some of the subtle differences in the sense you don't have maybe like the bell services there for you, eager to help. You don't have kind of cast members dotted around asking you if you're okay to help. It's a little bit more sparse, I suppose. There's not as much of a buzz when you enter the lobby. Or maybe that's a bit harsh. But
yeah, I think the parks, when you're in the parks, it's I grew up on Universal, so I'm always gonna love it. It's like, again, nostalgic for me, but yeah, I know what you mean. Like, you just notice that difference in attentiveness.
Yeah, I think
the lobby.
I think in terms of attractions and things, Universal definitely like caught Disney up in some areas, or are as good as Disney in some areas. And I absolutely love Universal. I'm so happy to be here. Don't get me wrong, but I think just sometimes there's that little kind of you know when you're in Disney when you get a certain thing. So maybe I'm being a bit of a snob by saying that, but that's just sometimes I notice that little thing, and you're like, I'm in Disney now. And having left that Disney bubble, you're a little bit like, oh, okay, so this is a bit different. But it's still lovely. The staff actually at the reception were really good, really attentive, really nice. And Aventura is a great hotel. It's quite a new one as well. I think it opened in 2019. I want to say 2019, maybe 2017. Future Liam might put that in if he can be bothered. But yeah, Aventura Hotel, really nice. We're here now, and yeah, I'll update you on what we end up doing this evening. Like last year. Oh, it smells like America.
Oh, very nice.
This is how we started the holiday last year. It's got to be a tradition when we arrive at Aventura.
Oh,
and I got some Parmesan cheese in a sachet, which is quite cool. And just waiting on the French fries, but smells good. Pizza's too hot at the moment, but
it's all sliding off. Is that cutlery? I want to eat all my cheese.
Somewhere. So we bumped into a relay robot in the lobby. He's getting ready to go in the lift. He says he's going to floor 15.
Does he get angry if you go in front of him then?
So waiting for elevator. I'm going to floor 15. Well, he's been waiting here for a while, so whatever they're waiting for is taking... Oh, there you go, he's lit up. I think he's going in now.
Just let you know.
Go on then, buddy.
Go on then. No, he's missing.
Oh,
all right.
Let him go.
He's on the move.
Pardon me.
Should we press the button for you then, mate? It's already done.
And this is the official end of the vlog. Thanks so much for watching. We're at Aventura now. We've had a nice dinner. We encountered a robot on the lift on the way up.
We did encounter a robot on the lift who aggressively stood in the middle and didn't really let anyone around him. So that was fun.
Those robots have got attitude.
I know. I kind of want to get one.
Should we order something up?
Yeah, I think we should.
Yeah, I don't know. Anyway.
Maybe tomorrow.
But yeah, Volcano Bay tomorrow, as I said earlier. So walking distance from the park, from the hotel, which is really nice. And then we're going to head over to City Walk tomorrow night, reunite with Amanda, Josh and Rosie, and go to Hard Rock Cafe for dinner, which is a really nice day. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this vlog. My arm's about to fall off. We're tired. It's been a long one. So thanks for watching this resort day vlog.
See you next
and we'll see you in the next one. Oh, please like and subscribe as well. And follow our social media at Liam Jen Adventures. Goodbye.
I'm loving this